It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going play action. Moore's got it. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Justin Reed with the tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the 31. Legette's got it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here's the snap on 4th. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Penix now. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Penix on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
They go play action. Here's Penix. He throws a bullet to the... He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
That'll do it for 1 quarter of this NFC divisional round. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points. On the give, it's Brooks. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves him a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Slides kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons now lead by 10. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He's on the move. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Brooks has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 36. Into the hit. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here we go, Shaq. Throwing now, following the turnover. Able to get it to Moore. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers in need of some points before the break. Second and 3 now.
Let's go now.
From the 24. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Sly's kick is up and good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
A final throw before the break. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Play action. Here's Penix. Buying some time left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Penix now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down. They go play action here. On target to his man, Tony. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Fights off and he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. This is reeled in by Leggett. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Connects on the crosser. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
He's throwing for it. Bails out of the pocket quick. They draw just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
Question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
First and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Penix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back, motioning right. Setting up the running back screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, Kate, it looked to me like this one, he leaves the pocket, and this is where you're out on the schoolyard, out on the playground, and you're looking for your buddy to find that connection. Unfortunately, receiver QB, they could not find the completion that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Let's go.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it's going to be Panthers football. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw. Catch made over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. We're down to 1 quarter to play.
With the score.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down all the way to the 3. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rolling out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Kate, we do see this happen a good bit, don't we? Especially with better defenses in this league. When they get backed up and they get in situational football like this where they have to get a stop, they just crank it up another notch. Stop the run on first.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. From 37 yards in the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Penix looking to pass. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Design bootleg here. Flushed out of the pocket. Pitts brings it in. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Penix working from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix here from the gun. Getting out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
We were so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. You just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
He'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the 2 keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Falcons down by only 3. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Robinson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Once more, it's Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Running with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons jump in front late. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
70 range.
Back to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Setting up to pass. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 22. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Hawk 70.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Come on. Set.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Tony now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Penix. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. New set of downs for him from the 46.
19, Charger, 19, Charger. Cut 19, cut 19.
Penix on first down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. He didn't get enough into it. Oh, it just comes down shy of the crossbar. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.